Hey again, Coach Dave here with Dad Bod Soccer, and this is going to be a quick look at playing out of the back on a goal kick. And what we're going to see here is a well-coached setup. The blue team here is going to be playing out of the back. You can see they've been coached on this. Look at their spacing. They've got their left back is all the way wide and pretty flat. Their outside left midfielder is pretty much almost on the sideline. They have a center midfielder here in between these players in space. They have one here checking short, got one here so you can see the triangle, and then they've got a player over here who's in the space. Obviously they have another shorter kind of a center back, right-sided center back who's close for the other option. So what you're going to watch and see is how do they play this out of the back using the players that they've been put into these positions. Let's watch and see. So, couple of touches, things start to move. She tries to hit a ball there. Ball goes out of bounds. Okay, she didn't save it. So watch again. Passes, center back takes a touch, heads up, heads up, heads up. All she can see is that one player plays it. Okay, now it wasn't bad. She accomplished getting the ball there. It wasn't an accurate pass, went out of bounds, but it wasn't off by much. That could have worked. But let's look at maybe what could have worked better. And here's why I say this. You guys know I love talking about space. So let's look at this. That center back, you saw her eyes. They were always this direction. What did that tell the white defenders? What did that tell them? It told them the ball was coming to the side where they already were. So easy for them. Even if this player had received the ball, she was going to be immediately closed down by these three players. The chances of her retaining that ball were low because it was coming in kind of hard and bouncing. Probably this is going to be a turnover. So let's go back and see here. Place the ball there. There's her eyes. You see them? They're on this angle. She didn't ever check here or here or here. She really wanted to go that way. Probably she's been coached to go outside. That's fine. That's the safer play. However, let's look at something at maybe how you'd want to set this up in a different way, because in my view, it will go here. Okay, in my view, I would say they want to get the ball here. Why is that? Well, 9 out of the 10 white players, field players, are on this half of the field. The space is over here. This person is not marked. She's free. This player is up here, and their left back is back here off the screen over here. Here's the space to attack. It's the weak side. That's where I would want to go. So let's analyze and see how the ball would get there. What we're going to see here is, I'm going to go back one more time, and I want to show you where the critical error is. Here's the critical error. Watch right now how many touches the center back takes, and then watch this player here. Okay. Watch her. She's in a really good spot between these two players. She's open. She's got good spacing. This center back takes 4 or 5 touches, delay, delay, delay. By that time, these players have shifted over and kind of cut this pass off. Okay, watch how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took 5 seconds to pass that ball. In that time, this white player shifted over and cut off this pass. Now, imagine right here, 1 touch, and this player pings a ball to this player's feet. This player then understands that all the pressure is on this half of the field. She turns and plays a ball right here to this player who has turned, who then takes the ball and plays it out here. So in a matter of 1, 2, 3 passes, they've moved the ball to this space that we are talking about, but they've done it in a clever way, because once they start passing here, all the white defenders are going to shift this direction, creating even more space over here. So there, then there, then there. That will give them an opportunity to push the white team back. They want to push these defenders back, get them out of their half. They want them out of there. How do they do that? By quickly moving the ball and then getting to the weak side. That's how they do it. So as you're setting this up for yourselves, this first pass is critical. Trust yourself. Train this. one touch, and then pass the ball to the center midfielder. One touch, and then pass the ball to this player who has come here. One touch, and then play it out here. So those should be a receive the ball, turn your hips, play it. Receive the ball, turn your hips, play it, and get out released over here to the weak side. That's how I would recommend in this setup moving the ball forward. Okay, gang.